The holiday of Sukkot is all about someone leaving his house and living amongst nature in a booth, feeling themselves to be in the natural atmosphere that we have outside of the house. Besides that, the Sukkot themselves have to be made with material which are natural materials and that have not been contaminated by human activity. Besides that, we have a commandment to take what is called the 4 species. These 4 species have to be taken in the way they grow in the natural form that they are found in nature. So we go out to nature, live in booths which are natural, and take the 4 species which themselves are also in a natural form. What's going on over here? So I think the answer is like this. Before the holiday of Sukkot, we have what is called the days of awe. Rosh Hashanah, the New Year, Aseret Yemei Teshuvah, 10 days of repentance, Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement. There is a heavy atmosphere of God's presence, and God is telling us, change, repent. This atmosphere is very conducive to change, but it's an atmosphere of coercion, of being forced to do the right thing. After we have the Day of Atonement, we have to change mode. Not to do things because we are coerced, but rather to do things because we naturally want to do these things. Just like the birds naturally sing, like the flowers naturally bloom, we have to naturally want to do the right thing and to serve God properly. How do I see this? How do I see that this is the thing which we're trying to accomplish with the days of awe? The Gemara says that during the days of awe, we're in a conflict with the nations of the world that are trying to destroy us. And after this conflict, which comes to its pinnacle on Yom Kippur, we don't know who won the war. So the Gemara says that when the Jewish people go out with the 4 species and parade with them, it's just like after a war, that the winning army parades with the weaponry that they used in order to be successful in the war. But this needs understanding. Why is this the weaponry of ours? And how does this prove anything? We just took these species and went out with them. So the rabbis explain that the 4 species are similar to the human being. We have the lulav, the palm branch, which is similar to the mind and the nervous system. We have the esrog, the citron fruit, which looks like a heart. We have the branch of the myrtle tree, which the leaves look like eyes. And we have the branch of the willow tree, the English willow, which looks like lips. And this comes to tell us that after Yom Kippur, we have become recreated. We have a new mind, a pure mind, a new heart, a pure heart, eyes which see good things, and our mouth which speaks the right thing. So what is our weaponry? Our weaponry is the pure heart, the pure mind, the pure mouth, the pure eyes. So when we have that, those are our weapons, and when we parade with that, we know that God is with us and He's the one that's going to protect us. And with this we understand what it says in Tani Devei Eliyahu. Tani Devei Eliyahu says, he who keeps Sukkot properly, he becomes a partner with God in the creation of the world. God created the world, and He wanted the world to have a human being who is straight and pure. When we recreate ourselves and we make ourselves pure, so we have become a partner with God in creating the world that He wanted. A person that has a pure heart and has a pure mind, he is a person that enjoys life, and he does things naturally because he wants to. That brings him to true happiness, and that is why Sukkot is called the holiday of happiness.